Live in the moment. Grand Rising, great day, Osiyo. Good morning. Bonjour. Happy riddance. How's everybody doing this morning? Card of the day. Energy check. What's this here? February. I said February. We ain't in Mercury retrograde. I shouldn't be saying February. Something happened in February then. There's no accordion slip here. Something happened in February. What happened in February, y'all? Something happened in February. Denise, what's up? Something happened in February. No, there's nothing happened in February. Something happened in February for somebody. What happened in February? And this live stream is for information, clarification, confirmation only. Take what resonates. Ignore the rest. Always follow your divine intuition, especially when you're making life-changing decisions. What's up, Denise? Everybody good? Empress Donnie. KH, good morning. Said it's your birthday month. When your birthday? When your solar return? Hmm? Y'all heard the lady. Hit it. Hit that like button as you enter into the live stream. Information, confirmation, clarification only. So take what resonates, folks. Ignore everything else. Always follow your divine intuition. That's right, y'all. Y'all heard the lady. Hit the like button. Yeah. Let's see if we're going to get the robots and the scroll bots and the go bots and the hawk box and the stock box and see if we're going to get all these boxes today. February was a rough month. February was straight. I've been busy. I need some help. Anybody want to help? Let me see here. Let me make sure I got everything straight. What's that? 66. Hi. 66SK. Message deleted by Denise. Tell you, the moderators, boy. Hey. The moderators. They come up here. God won't see you at all. God won't respect you, bud. See? You got to take time out. Go and get them other ones out of here. Who else in here? Who else in here? Don't give your personal name. Look, here they go. Here they go, y'all. They come in here. I think I get the wildies. I get all the people that just it's like the universe is like spirit be like, Ivory, we gonna send you the, card of the day. Let's see what it's looking like for y'all. Card of the day. These cards, okay. The deck is kind of slippery here after the cut. Niche. The key to something. Niche. Somebody that came up with something. With your unique experiences and fresh perspectives, you would do very well specializing in a niche. I'm doing good. Unc, come on. Don't call me Unc now. With a cartoon face and shit. Why do people like to hide behind little characters and shit? Alright, y'all, let's get started here. See, notice how it was 30 some in the line, but just blocking out a couple of weirdos, it drops it down. It should be crazy, man. But sometimes you have to just ignore it and go and do what you got to do and then come back, and do what you do. Card of the day. 2 keys. Empowerment. So somebody feels empowered to do something. Are you ready to fully step into your power and accept all the responsibility that comes with it? And in this deck here, as far as prosperity, wealth, and things of that nature, the keys represents a mindset or a shift, a shift in the way you think. So somebody now see themselves in a higher vibration, if you will, and you feel empowered. When you change mindset, you can unlock abundance. Well, just by changing the way you think, create your own timeline, ultimate prosperity. Why you worry? Somebody don't believe. Are you refusing to face the reality about some aspects of your financial life? So I can feel empowered to do something, but it's going to require me to change my mindset. So if I'm having some problems financially or in my financial life, then I need to change that mindset in order for me to be empowered. Because this empowerment says, are you ready to fully step into your power and accept the responsibility that comes along with it? Somebody don't want to change too. Dream job. Dream job. Did you ever think you could get paid for just being yourself? Card of the day, host. Whether your space is physical or digital, you can find a lot of fulfillment in being a host. So somebody might be starting a podcast, or they want to, or they already got one. That's their dream job. Well, why is you denying it? Man. So you mean to tell me that this could be a financial freedom job, meaning that this could be a job, somebody's dream job? So today, from the universe pertaining to your job, your career, your abundance, your prosperity, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. I got a group. I don't know if it's a coven or a group of people that they really don't have a whole lot of, how can I say it? They ain't got nothing going on for themselves because When people grown, that's why I tell people all the time, y'all got to be careful with this AI and these virtual ass people. I'm virtual, you virtual. Unless me and you interact together in the physical, away from this virtual, um, you got to treat it as such, folks. Because there are people who are connecting with people on social media and virtually online, they perceive them to be doing straight, or they this, or they good people. When in reality, they carrying so much karma with them. Have you ever been with somebody and it's like before you connected with this person? Card of the day is empowerment from the universe. But have you ever been with somebody and let's say before you connected with this person, you was straight. You had a job, making money, had your own place, own shit, paying your own bills, you know, doing as what some would call good for yourself, wasn't bothering no damn body, right? You was doing straight. And that Nine of Pentacle energy, that Knight of Pentacle energy, and then you connected with somebody. And once you connected with this person, it's like shit start going downhill. It may have been okay for the little honeymoon phase, them first little few weeks, whatever. And the moment you connect with this person, everybody got at least one story to tell. Card of the day. Let's do a little energy check. This card just won't go away. There's something going on at the Popo station. For real. Somebody feel empowered this morning so far. And I wonder why. Secluded hermit energy. Separation reflecting, soul searching. Somebody's in denial of something. Card of the day. T energy check. Let's see what we got here. It came right back out. If you've been by yourself, or if you like, being, some people like to be by themselves, but if you've been by yourself or you like being by yourself, that's nothing wrong with that, folks. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself or like doing things by yourself. You're not lonely. Hermit is not a lonely energy. Hermit is an enlightenment energy. Hermit allows you to see things that you normally even wouldn't see about yourself. That right there alone can make someone feel empowered. No shit. That right there alone can make somebody feel empowered. So, just because you by yourself or you like being to yourself, when you doing soul searching, that's empowerment. Because once you become a better version of yourself, more people in that energy you're going to attract. But if I'm the type of person, I don't like to be myself, and I always got to be around people, always got to be in a relationship if you're single, or some people just can't be to themselves, then you're going to always have issues when it comes to empowerment because you're codependent. And some people just don't think that they can do about it. See, everything I just said. So, Eight of Sword energy. Somebody feel ashamed, guilty, embarrassed in the role. The Eight of Sword, okay, I read upright, reverse, in between, angles. I'm reading energy. But when you think about the Eight of Sword, let's think about the energy prior to the Eight of Sword. The energy prior to the Eight of Sword is Seven of Sword energy. And that's not always a good energy for certain people who they are already in this denial, codependent type of energy. They don't like being to themselves, soul searching. That's how they like being. So the energy prior to the Eight of Sword is the Seven of Sword. The energy that's in front of the Eight of Sword is the Nine of Sword. So you consciously, whoever this energy belongs to, aware of what you've been doing. Eight of Sword, prior energy is Seven of Sword. Listen, the future energy that sits in between Eight of Sword, the Seven of Sword, and the Nine of Sword. So in the future, this is somebody's energy. When this person drinks, I don't know what kind of manipulation they do, but this is what they do. And with all this energy, this Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, drinking, karmic lessons, love spells, shame, guilt, embarrassment, this person feel like a jackass. Oh, what's up, Shamika? Hey, Shamika, when they get out of line, just go ahead and block them. I'm tired of doing it. I want to stay focused on the message. Just block them. We ain't got time. We little small little click around here, right? We small. They done hit us with everything they can hit us with. What's up, today, Shamika? All right, card of the day. It's April the 14th. Damn. Month gone by, year gone by, going by. Mm. Then you have to listen to card of the day. See, this person's problem right here. And when I say person, that can be you, anybody, me, whoever. It's just I'm reading the energy. Somebody don't like to take accountability. They don't want to be responsible. Look at this. Number four so far. So we got somebody that you can't tell them shit. But soon as they get into a bind, now it's oh me. Don't nobody like to fuck with me. All the times when I was helping people, now don't nobody want to. The boo-hoo woo-woo type person. That's this energy. But for you, whoever I'm talking to, you feel empowered. You've been hermit. You see things about yourself, right? You didn't really just take root on what somebody else did and who was at fault and who was wrong, and so you said, nah, let me, if I want to get back control of my life and feel empowered again, let me see what I need to do about me. Somebody else, that was a karmic lesson for you, but somebody else, they went on a rampage. I'm telling you. Okay, watch this here. Hold on before I get to the tarot. Watch. What's going on? See, there's two sides energetically to every story. There's a masculine side and a feminine side. You gotta find your way. You gotta find yourself somewhere in between. Right? Watch this here. So I'm just gonna ask a simple question, card of the day. The masculine side. That could be me, you, any damn body. Family, friends. Don't have to make it up. But what's going on? See, and then of course I'm gonna be fair. And I pull one from my goody mob deck. I call it my goody mob deck. The good, the bad, the ugly. It could be any damn thing. Right? It could be something good. It could be something bad. It could be something ugly. Right? Cheyenne, what's up? Alright, card of the day. What's going on over here today, Spirit? Over there on the other side of town. So far, everything's on point. Eight of Swords. We done dealt with the Eight of Swords. We done dealt with the Seven of Swords. We done dealt with the Nine of Swords. Somebody drink at night. And we done seen the Five of Swords. Somebody full of shit. I believe somebody finna get caught up, or somebody that got caught up in their own little game. Can't sleep at night. Why you can't sleep? And when somebody get drunk or when they get tootsie, they like tinkle around with little spell work and shit, huh? Why they can't sleep at night? If they worried about going to jail, we seen the damn police station card. If it's a crooked cop at a police station, his ass can't sleep at night. Why? Because he full of bullshit. Ain't nothing out here but sword. Watch when the Pentacles come. If they come. If the Pentacles come out, somebody about to lose every damn thing. Stolen property. Physical, or spiritual. This a taker. You can't tell this person a bully like energy. You can't tell them shit. I promise. This person will never ever say I was wrong. Why? Because if they say they was wrong, or I'm sorry, or will you forgive me, they got to go through an ego death, a dark night of the soul. They mask got to fall off. The real them has to come. From the masculine side, on the other side of town. I can't make this shit up. If I told you somebody gonna lose everything, there go your Five of Pentacles. For some of y'all, you ain't heard from somebody. What's on the bottom? drain. Energy vampire. No drive in life. Dreams lost. No peace. I'm telling you. You let's deal with both sides of this. If you feel an empowered now to do something, it's only because you did some soul searching. You didn't get in the blame game and victim mentality. Don't want to be accountable for your actions. You went and did the thing. And for some of y'all, if you was dealing with somebody, family, friend, or ex, it don't matter, y'all, and you ended up losing everything, homeless, sleeping in your car, had to live in a motel every now and then. This person is going through that now. And if they're attached to somebody, that person is draining them. All they do is drink, sex, hustle, stolen property. They, they ain't got shit going on. And then they got the audacity to wonder why they money funny. And like I said, when you first met, I gotta go get me some more coffee. When you first met this person, hit that like button, y'all. We'll go further. When you first met this person, you was already feeling empowered. I'm just giving you scenarios, reading energy. You was doing good when you met him. By yourself, doing good. Remember, got your own shit. And this specific for somebody, one person. Somebody could have lost everything dealing with a particular person. If not you, this person now called it today, April 14th. Energy is timeless, y'all. Past, present, future. It's just that this is the day that I'm reading this energy. So somebody's feeling drained, confined, restricted, remote, closed off. And whoever, if this is somebody you was dealing with, whoever they with, don't come close to you, for real, for real. That's what this person is saying. If it's personal, right? Don't even come close to you. They like to keep this person all boggled up. One of these, somebody that ran into one of these clingy, chingy ass energy. So codependent, so insecure that if you went to the damn stove to get some milk, egg, cheese, and butter, they gonna accuse you of talking to the cashier or one of the workers. No shit. Hold on, y'all. We got to get some more. That's right. Show some love. I'll be right back. I'm telling you. Ain't so far, but hold on now. The tables is about to turn. We finna get ready to kick this on. We're gonna kick it off here. This card of the day. Live in the moment. Give me a second. Let me go and get me some more coffee. Some more coffee. I need some coffee. Somebody done got caught up. Sit your head down. Sit down. First. Sit up. Boy. The things people do. The things people do. They thought that they was going to one-up you. This is that type of energy that somebody felt like they can do better without you. Or they can find somebody better than you. When all along it wasn't you. They needed to go find their damn self. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I don't know how to do all that technical shit because they done blocked me from my other two devices. So now I got to start from scratch and figure out a couple of things. So on the masculine side, there's some shit going on. And somebody's with somebody clingy. Woo! Will accuse you. Somebody's with somebody clinging. And whoever this clingy energy is the type of energy. You ever dealt with somebody and they will accuse you of cheating? That's a reflection of themselves. For real. So now somebody done went and found somebody that either they can control or they're being controlled. They money's funny, but they in denial. This Five of Swords lets me know that if somebody is homeless, you, whoever, or somebody was homeless or is homeless as of card of the day, if somebody has experienced some homelessness, sleeping in the car, living in a motel, off and on, it's because of the person you attach yourself to. You learned the karmic lesson. So you said, let me go work on myself. I can't go through this shit no more. I won't go through this shit no more. I'm not going to blame that person. I'm just going to work on me. You did that. Now you feel good about yourself. Now, on the masculine side, they don't feel so good. Man, nobody here to hear no sermon. It's Monday. This ain't Sunday. We ain't worried about serving the Lord. Damn. What's up, Kai Kai? So we got the servant of the Lord out of here. Why they won't wait till Sunday? Ain't Easter Sunday? Can't they wait till Sunday and say they little Easter speech and then get off the stage? Person dealing with an abusive partner, and this foreign connection could be Africa, or somebody could be dealing with somebody that has a foreign connection. Hopefully somebody didn't go all the way to Africa and got with somebody just to become homeless. Hopefully somebody all the way from Africa didn't meet nobody online and came here. Either way, and end up homeless. Either way, it ain't good. All right, so that's the masculine side card of the day. Homeless. Sleeping in the car. Kicking it at the motel every now and then. What going on y'all side? And then every last one of these cards so far is a story or a message behind it. Because when you're doing these generals like this, you really don't, it's for anybody. Servant of the Lord. I thought I just got rid of it. See, that's what I'm saying, man. They love hacking. I can't even remove them. They crazy. Remove them. Get them out of here. What's going on the feminine side? The scales are balanced. All right. Hold on. We got people coming in here. They don't want to wait until Easter. They coming in here right now saying they love Easter speeches and shit. Y'all be careful out here. You got a lot of fake pages, people using people's IDs and shit. That's all right. I hope Elon Musk catch all their ass. Spirit said, listen to your inner voice. Follow your intuition. Whatever that means to you. Pay attention to your dreams and your downloads. Because somebody behind the scenes could be struggling and having nightmares, can't sleep, drinking, could be going through financially. But it's something about their lessons. That's all karma is lesson. What goes around comes around. What you put out, you get back. And they might be attached to somebody that's dark. Or they are. Well, hopefully a grown man smoking ain't bothering you. Told you, look, you knew this person was for the street. Somebody might be involved or have gotten involved in something and they done got caught up out here and they could end up at the police station, or they dealing with a crooked cop, or there is a crooked cop somewhere in this mix. Soulmate, divine partner, past life, I told you, past life contract, purpose, completion. That was something that you and somebody you dealt with in the past. Y'all had a contract. Unless this is somebody that's coming in the future, we'll find out here when we get the tarot. Card of the day for the divine feminine is soulmate, divine partner, past life contract. This could be somebody new. That's always good. Out with the old, in with the new. You could meet this person when you start a new job. This person from the past, spirit said, you ain't missing shit. Healing energy. You done did that, see? You done overcame a lot. And that's why, because you chose to do this, work on yourself. You didn't want to be in this Eight of Sword energy, even though you could have been. Shame and guilt. Learning a karmic lesson. Some of y'all could have started drinking in the past. See, this is how this energy thing is working, folks. Somebody betrayed you, did you wrong, made you feel some type of way, whatever. And then you kind of like took it like you went into kind of like hiding. How did I let myself get caught up into this shit? Eight of Sword. Shame. Guilt. Some of y'all, yeah, you learned a karmic lesson. Some of y'all could have, you know, started drinking behind it a little more. Or just started casually drinking. However, this is somebody else's energy right now. And when this person drinks, they like to do some things. Oh, jackass. That's the energy out here. And on your part, you done healed, new job, a divine partner is about to come in, a new contract. Spirit said you ain't missing nothing from the past. You know, overcame a lot, and you refuse to be put in no third party situations. You ain't interested in nobody that's online dating and shit. What? Not Kate Elam. No. Really? Where? I don't see Kate Elam. That's one of our moderators, y'all. Y'all see Kate Elam? Oh, you had to create a new account. Man, you know what? I'm telling you. Listen, all of my moderators, have been attacked in some form of way on this channel. I've had moderators that I had to get rid of. But, because I've been asking about K. Elam, Dr. Holmes, who else? It's somebody else. I don't know what happened to Stacy. And I know people be like, oh, so you know, the moderators. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. There we go. Bam. All right. K.E., let me say something. Charisma. she had to come back with some more charisma on their asses. K.E., let me say something. Ah, man. All right, y'all. Let's get back to it. K. Elam, just say peace and blessing. I'm trying to see if things is working. That's the only reason why I paused. So far, yeah, it's me. That's you go. All right, let's get to this tarot. That crazy. So in the tarot portion, after shuffling 3 times, we got the bullshitter. Now that's abusive. That's also an abusive, the abusive card. I've already shuffled. So we got 5 of swords, 7 of swords, 8 of swords, 9 of swords. It's getting worse for somebody. Man. Okay, even they done forced me off 2 more devices. I'm on all. I ain't finna buy no more motherfucking equipment. I'm telling you. It shouldn't be that serious, folks. I ain't bothering nobody. Somebody had hacked into my phone a couple of months ago, maybe 3 months ago almost now. Back in January. And then whoever it was, not only they hacked into the phone, my emails, I had to change passwords. But like say text messages and shit. That's why I was telling y'all, if y'all see me posted somewhere on somebody's channel, if you don't see me live, that ain't me. But anyway, so they were sending out these here random messages to contacts and all this shit. So one day my sister called me, and my sister was like, she called me and she said, I said, you still with that shit, huh? I, I'm like, what you talking about, man? She said, I got that damn crazy ass text message. I said, sis, I promise you, I ain't gonna say shit like that. My nephew, my son, who else? Just people that knew me. I mean, some crazy ass text messages. All right, con of the day, tarot. It's right here. I told y'all done bossed the fuck up. Big head. This y'all. I'm giving this to y'all. Why would I give it to somebody else with some shit? Empowerment. I told y'all. There is nothing this past person, you ain't missing shit, Spirit say. There is nothing this past person can do for you. What's in the middle is important. Somebody came to a point in life, said, you know what? All right, I fucked up. I fell for the banana. I ain't falling for it no more. I done been stressed out. I done lost everything. This woo 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 woo. But you didn't give up. God of the day is the Emperor. Now, it's sitting next to, and I go in progression, folks. This Emperor is sitting next to Divine Partner. So that's a strong possibility. Whatever you do for work is attracting a divine counterpart. This is somebody you have not crossed paths with yet in this lifetime. This is somebody new. K. Elam, Charisma. Shamika won the 5K giveaway. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Bottom of the deck with the Emperor card of the day. Shit, you done took back your power. If somebody was out here doing love spells, trying to keep you from now she won and she got her money too. She got her money that same day. Look at this bottom of the deck. The Emperor is clarified with the Strength card. You can do it, man. So somebody has jumped timeline. And it started right here. Somebody has gone through some kind of change. And it started right here. Empowerment. That's when you do this, that's the key. You was in that 8 of Sword energy. Now you enjoying this. Now that the tables has turned or the wheel has turned, the karmic wheel has turned. Now, like I said, and I'm going to stick to my story, somebody else is in that 8 of Sword energy. Now they learning lessons. Whether they want to come back or not, whether they return or not, Spirit wants you to know you ain't missing nothing. And the universe has called judgment. You was in this energy once, but you ended up here. What's the difference? See, look, somebody needs some attention, y'all. Excuse me. Somebody needs some attention. Let me give some attention. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody needs some attention. Yeah, we got to give some attention. Hold on, y'all. Moderators, when y'all, if y'all see somebody come and just say some crazy ass shit, man, just go remove them and hide them. Simple as that. They're going to go and get them another channel and they're going to come back. I ain't got time for that shit. You was once in this energy and you came out. Now you took back control of your life and somebody else is in this energy. You might hear from this person. All right, we got the divine masculine and divine feminine deck card. Homeless, sleeping in the car. What do we need to know about this? It won't go away. Somebody full of shit. And they homeless sleeping in the car because of something that they did. This person wished that they would apologize to y'all. But their ego got in the way. You know how sometimes sometimes people, all right, let me give you an example. When I was younger, me and my oldest brother, who's about 4 or 5 years older than me, I used to want to hang with him and his partners. Right? So my oldest brother, he wasn't scared of no damn whooping. He didn't give a damn about no damn whooping. So I'm in junior high. He in high school, or he may have been like 1 year out of high school. But anyway, long story short, they go to the dance. You know, they go here, they go there, what have you. And I want to go. But they got their little gang-like thing, or whatever the case is. So my mom and dad used to say, look, the dance is over with at 11. Y'all better have y'all asses back here at 12 to my oldest brother. I'm not even supposed to go. But I was snuck and went with my brother. Man, look. We at the dance. Dance is over. I said, come on, mom and dad. Said, we got to go home. We got to be home by midnight. It ain't but about 15, 20 minutes to walk to the school where the dance was, right? For those of you who remember back in the day, we used to have the dances up at the damn high school. So, after the dance is over with, everybody out in the parking lot, hanging around, what have you. I'm making a point here. Watch this. So my brother, he decided, him and his friends, they want to go hang. They want to get into some shit. So once 12 o'clock hit, I didn't go home. I went with them. Once 12 o'clock hit, I knew we was in trouble. My dad and mom didn't play. So I knew we was in trouble. So my brother said, look, man, quit tripping. We're going to get a whooping anyway. I said, I don't want no damn whooping. You should have stayed at home then. So you know you're gonna get a whooping. Man, my brother, we didn't get home till about 2:30 in the morning. And what was daddy at? In the living room, watching TV. And back then, he may have started out with his belt. He done pulled it off his pants. But he gonna at some point in time get to them switches. Cause he said that belt sometime it don't do nothing but wrap around you. He said, I want you to feel it. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you getting your ass towed up. I ain't never went to no more high school dances. I went to my prom and shit like that. But I didn't hang out with my brother, none of that. This person, sometimes people, when they make a mistake, they feel like since they're going to be, they in trouble anyway, well, I may as well just go ahead and do what I'm going to do. So, in a relationship, let's say one person cheated the first time, right? And, and I guess somebody must have said, well, I done cheated now on Soul Tribe, so fuck it. I might as well go on and keep doing what I'm going to do. Instead of coming to you, getting that shit straight, so that that shit don't follow you, right? Not because you want to get back with Soul Tribe or Soul Tribe want to get back with you. Why would you want to have rollover, right? Karma. And what I mean by rollover karma, sometimes you can meet people, right? And you're doing good. You're doing good. Some of y'all getting right. Some of y'all just now getting back to where you were when you met somebody. And this person is coming back. Homeless, sleeping in the car. Living in motel. What we need to know about this energy card of the day. Watching you do good. This person be online. That's why I say it's a lot of people out here with fake pages. But this person be online watching you. If this person is homeless, they homeless because we saw that other card. Somebody could have been involved in some online dating. Somebody could have met with somebody, hooked up with somebody. Somebody could have moved in, or whatever the case is, with somebody that was homeless, that didn't have nowhere to go, and gave them a place to stay. It could be any damn thing, folks. But somebody was out here watching somebody online. Somebody, you might find out online that somebody is homeless. Bottom of the deck. Let me tell you something. They hope and wish that they could come back towards you. Because they ain't got nowhere to go. You home. Somebody is worried about even losing their home. Why is this soulmate here, this divine partner? The card of the day is the Emperor, clarified by Strength card. Overall energy is the 8. Soulmate, this is justice. Hold on, we're going to see what's on the bottom. And we are in this here still full moon in Libra, justice, Venus direct, Mercury direct energy. Remember the justice card that came out? There's going to be somebody. Let's see what happens here. Bottom of the day. We got the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. That's your justice. Some of y'all don't see this coming. There's somebody from your past life, a whole new contract. This past person, you ain't missing shit, Spirit says. They went off, they went off on the cliff. But your justice, that some of y'all don't see coming, is attached to a whole new contract, a whole new person. And this person is a part of your purpose. And some of y'all don't see this coming. For some of y'all, if it's a past person, you've turned your back on this person. You had a past life contract, if you will. But see how the Queen of Pentacles got her back, if you will, or his back, turned against the King of Pentacles. And it has something to do with justice that was hidden. Something happened behind the scene with the past person. Thereby, there's a new contract, new person. See, here's the thing with these contracts. Two of Cups and shit like that. So much of it is past life. I pick up on more past life energy when doing tarot than anything. And you wonder why. And a lot of times people wonder why. This person in the past, they liked a lot of attention. A lot of times people wonder why they cross paths with certain people in this lifetime. Because in previous lifetimes, you had a karmic contract or a contract of some sort. Your justice, this new person that you don't see coming. When I think about judgment, man, it's like, that's like whether they're Sagittarius or not, that's like the universe saying, you've gotten some clarity when you was here. That now you feel empowered. You feel like you can do anything you put your hands on. You done been through a lot. You done overcame a lot. Some of y'all lost everything. But with this here, what this lets me know is final decision, a wake-up call, or somebody's on their life purpose. So this past person could have taught you a karmic lesson that sparked you to be on your soul's journey. This is about life purpose. And now, somebody else is somewhere where you were. Wherever that Eight of Swords is out here somewhere. So if they got with somebody else, so to speak, that person is draining them. Got them restricted. And whoever it is, they don't come close to you. And this Five of Swords we keep seeing is somebody could be with somebody that's very abusive with some kind of foreign connection. Now this person feels shame and guilty. And now they're learning karmic lessons. And they can't cope with what they dished out. And if they got with somebody that don't come close to you, they're a jackass. Card of the day is the Emperor. Some of y'all just basically then took back control of your life. You're not, and according to y'all's deck, you new job. Spirit wants you to know you ain't missing shit. You done healed from this bullshit. You done overcame a lot with the Strength card. You're not gonna be no third option. Your mind is made up, and it's gonna take more than money and sex to get you back. Because like I said, everything you touch turn to gold. Oh, it will be. Everything. It just gets better and better. Finances better, improving, new ideas, creation, new mindset. And with this judgment out here, somebody's on their life purpose. That's why purpose is right here. And that's why you saw judgment twice. And somebody else is somewhere else boo-hooing and crying. What? Empowerment. You took back your life. Took back control of your life. Life is stable. Everything's fine. It wasn't always like that, though. No, it wasn't. We're going to get some advice and outcome. It wasn't always like that. There was a time you didn't feel good about life because of somebody that was full of shit. Family, friend, or love. They showing up in sword energy as a page. A jackass. Advice and outcome. Well, looky. Where my girl at? Cleo. Man. I remember, like I said, man, my sister. My older sister and my cousin, they used to get in trouble for watching Cleo. Church folk didn't want for watching Cleo at night. Cleo, take us home. Okay. I can't get rid of it, y'all. Somebody going through. Even with Cleo deck, somebody going through. You was once like this. But you got a breakthrough. Somebody else is in this 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords energy. Reminiscing about you. Thinking about all the bullshit. That 5, I'm telling you, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, look. Now this person is thinking about you. Notice how this person in the deck, the Cleo deck, notice how this masculine is looking back. Watch this here. And if that's you, you happy. No. So whoever this was that dipped and left you, now they see you as their happiness. You could be looking back and say, damn, I remember back in the day and shit, or before I met this person, I was happy. Knight of Staff. The Knight of War. Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Don't look back, because Spirit said you ain't missing nothing. Advice and outcome card of the day. The Emperor, clarified by Strength card. That's that Empress in that Strength card. Overall energy is 8 of Pentacles. 3 cards in the bottom. Card of the day. 6 of Swords. You leaving all that 5 of Swords energy we seen. You leaving that shit behind. Somebody say, I'm tired. I'm tired. If it's somebody from your past, if they got into some kind of situationship with somebody, an abusive partner or some shit like that, they tired. All the win with all costs and trying to one up you and trying to make you jealous, That shit backfired. Hit that like button, y'all. It backfired. Mm. Six of Sword. Number Sword energy. Now, as you move forward, you more clear in your thoughts and your decisions. You ain't making emotional decisions, which a lot of times is wrapped around ego. Mm-mm. That's not what you're doing no more. Your advice is not to, and the outcome. See how somebody waving that red flag? I'm done. I'm done with what's behind me. Back turn. There's got to be a better life, easier than what I've been dealing with. And somebody's moving forward, walking in their authority because you're showing up as an emperor. Two of coins. You're tired of going back and forth with something or somebody. So you done made up in your mind. I'm not going back and forth. If it's somebody else, if y'all flip it and reverse this role, somebody has broken free from somebody that had them struggling. It could be somebody that's attached again, just giving you a recap, to somebody that's from a foreign country. Somebody very abusive. That's why the Five of Swords kept coming out. And whoever you was dealing with, whoever they chose over you, if you will, said this person can come close to you. All they do is just have them in the house, restricted, remote, closed off, don't want them to have no friends and hang out because they accuse them of cheating. Somebody in this here little masculine energy accused the other one just being drained. Bottom of the deck. I told you, you got your breakthrough. You've been waiting on this here for a long time with this Ace of Coins. Everything's getting better for you in the long run. The Ace of Coin, the Ace of Pentacle, that's a gift from the universe. That's a gift from God that somebody done busted their ass. Because see, here's this here. You overcome. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. It took you a while to get back to this. You could have been had 10 Pentacles, a good life. But you kept going back and forth dealing with and attracting the same people making these long-term promises and shit. Now, you getting ready to get it. The Emperor. And whoever was juggling you, you don't miss that no more. Five of Cups no more. Five of Cups. I said no more. Five of Cups in reverse. You want something new. And you're not repeating. So some of y'all with the Ace of Cups, if it was in reverse, but it's in the upright, you're not repeating the same thing with this past person that you've been going back and forth with. Mm-mm. No, you're not. Well, that is your advice and outcome. Card today. Glad I had time today. I ain't got to feed nobody today. And I'm going to come back later on and do this. Whose story is this? It's some crazy ass energy out here, folks. And y'all be careful. Now that Mercury's back direct, Venus is direct, just chill. When you doing you, when you focus on you, listen to me. When you doing you, as you do you, as you are focusing on you, right? That's when this other person is gonna come in. That's when y'all gonna cross paths, right? Because this person behind you, they're a jackass. They full of shit. They full of shit. This person, this person had you not want to fuck with nobody for a minute, for real. Y'all was turning down offers. Good ones. But you good now. What's up, everybody? Everybody good? Everybody straight? That's good. That's good. Everybody straight. Everybody straight. We gonna get on up out of here then. Since everybody straight. Everybody doing good. Empress Darling, what's up? Denise Key H, everybody good? Yep. Leah, Empress Darling. We had to block some folks out. We got Monica Perez. My name is Lorenzo. Monica Perez. My name is Lorenzo. See what I'm talking about? At least. Good morning. If you're new to the channel, drop a comment so we can show you some love. Hold on. This person said this twice. I ain't got to get... They need some attention. Let me give them some attention right now, y'all. Hold on. Somebody wants some attention. We're going to give Lorenzo some attention. See? This should be crazy, y'all. I don't know what these folks be up to. Denise. Brian, what's up? Good. Jan. Had to get rid of Jan. They come in here preaching. Easter Sunday. You gonna have a chance to say your Easter speech. Muhammad, what's up? Peace be upon you too. Peace be upon you too. Groove. Happy Monday to you too. Shamika. I don't know. People be asking crazy shit, man. You know, got time for all this shit, man. I just do it like that now. Shit. We're on a new device and shit. We can't let them just get in here. What's up, Pick 3? Roughneck. What's up, 66SK from Russia? What it do? Kai, you good? We got the servant of the Lord here. We had to get rid of them too. Had to get rid of the servant of the Lord. Yeah. Hunter, what's up? How am I your uncle? Keyword. We'll see you next time, Hunter. What's up, Janine? Everybody good? All right, we're going to dip on out of here. K. Elam, now is charisma. Shit, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy out here, y'all. I'm telling you. Everybody good. Everybody good. So I said your name right. Okay, then. Great. We got another one over here. CP3. What's up, All right. We got new right here. Bam. Let's put the newbies in. Show them some love, y'all. Show them some love. Got to show the new people love, right? Show them some love, y'all. Show them some love now, y'all. Show the new folks love. Throw them hearts up for the new folks, right? Yeah. All right, y'all. We're going to dip on up out of here. And we're going to get some things done. Peace.